Arsenal secured a late win in Singapore to defeat Newcastle United 3-2 during a pre-season friendly. Martin Odegaard's spot kick in the 86th minute won the game for Mikel Arteta's team following Mikel Merino's strike and Alex Murphy's own goal. Anthony Elanga and Jacob Murphy got on the scoresheet for the Tyneside club, but it wasn't enough as they slipped to defeat at the Singapore National Stadium. There were plenty of positives though for Eddie Howe's team, with one of his young players catching the eye of Arsenal's supporters. Arsenal fans have revealed how impressed they were by the performance of Newcastle United striker William Osula during Sunday's pre-season friendly. The striker played 74 minutes as he led the line for their side in the absence of Alexander Isak. The Gunners' supporters have admitted they were shocked at how well the young Dane did up front and believe he is a player with much promise for the future. Stat total minutes: 74 touches, 17 passes, 10/10, 100% key passes, 1 interceptions, 1. William Osula's performance versus Arsenal, SofaScore. Should Osula continue to impress during preseason, he can well save the team a fair amount of money in their hunt for a striker. Newcastle have been quoted £50 million for Yohan Wissa, as revealed by TBR Football, but that money can now be invested elsewhere if the 21-year-old continues to shine. Osula was signed for £15 million last summer in a deal from Sheffield United, but he struggled in his first campaign at St James Park. Playing second fiddle to Isak was always going to be a tricky task, and the youngster managed to make just 19 appearances, but after a strong showing against Arsenal, Osula could be about to come into prominence in the northeast, having left supporters unimpressed. While Osula is a real problem, if Newcastle give him a chance to prove himself, they've got a potentially top player on their hands. One fan: great player, seems like he's got all the tools necessary to excel in the Prem too. Really strong channel runner too, which has surprised me. I love young footballers who are relentless and up for a challenge. He never once shied away from Saliba, another Arsenal fan claimed. I like this Osula boy a lot, he's relentless. There was further support from the Gunners' support. I put the game on and Newcastle dominated, chance after chance missed. Saliba is getting dominated by Osula. Finally, another Arsenal fan stated, Newcastle don't need a striker, just play Osula, he's going to be a serious number 9. Isak's future at Newcastle remains in doubt, with Liverpool still considering a move for the Swedish international. The Magpies had been working on signing 2 strikers in case he does leave, but if Osula can break through this preseason, that would save Newcastle considerable funds. How Alexander Isak fared at William Osula's age. When Isak was just turning 22, he had just signed for Newcastle following an impressive campaign in La Liga with Real Sociedad. The Swede managed 10 goals and 3 assists in 41 matches for the Spanish club, earning him a move to the Premier League. Compaps goals assists Premier League 221025 Cup 401 Carabao Cup 200 total 281003. Alexander Isak's stats at 22, Transfermarkt. And his debut campaign in the Northeast, Isak scored 10 goals in the Premier League, a tally which Osula should be backing himself to match. In August, the Danish striker will be turning 22, which is the same age, and he will be hoping to follow a similar trajectory to that of Isak.